Hello, mighty companions. This is Earl Raj Purdy, and I'm here to do Course in Miracles lesson number 139. I'm here to do Course in Miracles lesson number 139. I will accept atonement for myself. I will accept atonement for myself means I will accept the undoing of error for myself. I will accept the undoing of error for myself. That's what it means. Here is the end of choice. I'm going to read it to you. Here is the end of choice. For here we come to a decision to accept ourselves as God created us. And what is the choice to accept yourself as God created you? What is choice? What is choice except uncertainty of what we are? What is choice? There is no doubt that there is no doubt that is not rooted in uncertainty of what we are. There is no question but reflects uncertainty of what we are. There is no conflict that does not entail the single simple question, what am I? Yet who could ask this question, what am I, except one who has refused to recognize himself? Only refusal to accept yourself could make the question seem to be sincere. The only thing that can be surely known by any living thing is what it is. From this one point of certainty, it looks on other things as certain as itself. Uncertainty about what you must be is self-deception on a scale so vast its magnitude can hardly be conceived. To be alive and not to know yourself is to believe that you are really dead. For what is life except to be yourself, and what but you can be alive instead? Who is the doubter? What is it he doubts? Whom does he question? Who can answer the doubter? The doubter merely states that he is not himself, and therefore being something else, the doubter becomes a questioner of what that something is. Yet the doubter could never be alive at all unless the doubter knew the answer. If you ask as if you do not know, it merely shows you do not want to be the thing that you really are. You have accepted the thing that you are because you live, have judged against it and denied its worth, and has decided that you do not know the only certainty by which you live. Thus, you become uncertain of your life, for what it is has been denied by you. It is for this denial that you need atonement, the undoing of error. Your denial made no change in what you are, but you have split your mind into what knows and does not know the truth. You are yourself. There is no doubt of this, and yet you doubt it, and yet you doubt it. But you do not ask what part of you can really doubt yourself. The part of you that can really doubt yourself cannot really be a part of you. It cannot really be a part of you that asks this question. It cannot really be a part of you that asks this question. For it asks of one who knows the answer. Were it part of you, then certainty would be impossible. Atonement, the undoing of error, the truth remedies the strange idea that it's possible to doubt yourself and be unsure of what you really are. This is the depth of madness, to be unsure of who you are. Yet it is the universal question of the world. What does this mean except the world is mad? What does this mean except the world is mad? Why share the world's madness in the sad belief that what is universal here is true? Nothing the world believes is true. The world is a place whose purpose is to be a home where those who claim they don't know themselves can come to question what it is they are. And those who come to question, who don't know themselves, will come again until the time the truth atonement is accepted. And they learn it is impossible to doubt yourself. It's impossible not to be aware of what you really are. Only acceptance can be asked of you. For what you are is certain. What you are is set forever in the innocent holy mind of God and in your own mind. What you really are is so far beyond all doubt and question that to ask what you really are must be, to ask what you really are must be is all the proof you need to know that you believe the contradiction that you know not what you cannot fail to know. Is this a question, or is it a statement which denies itself in statement? Let us not allow our holy minds to occupy themselves with senseless musings such as this. We have a mission here. That means we didn't come to reinforce the madness that we once believed in. Let us not forget the goal that we accepted. It is more than just our happiness alone we came to gain. What we accept as what we are proclaims what everyone must be along with us. Fail not your brothers, or you fail yourself. Look lovingly on your brothers, that your brothers may know that they are part of you and you of them. This does atonement, this does the course teach, and demonstrates the oneness of God's creation is unassailed by your belief you know not what you are. Today accept atonement, today accept the truth, not to change reality, but merely to accept the truth about yourself, and go your way rejoicing in the endless love of God. It is but this that we are asked to do. It is but this that we do today. 5 minutes in the morning and at night, we will devote to dedicate our minds to our assignment for today. We start with this review of what our mission is. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. We haven't lost the knowledge that God gave to us when God created us like God. We can remember the knowledge that God gave us for everyone. For in creation are all minds as one. And in our memory is to recall how dear our brothers are to us in truth, how much a part of us is every man, how faithful they have really been to us, and how our Father's love contains them all. In thanks for all creation, in the name of its Creator and His oneness with all aspects of creation, we repeat our dedication to our cause today each hour as we lay aside all thoughts that would distract us from our holy, innocent, healing aim. For several minutes, let your mind be cleared of all the foolish cobwebs which the world would weave around the innocent creation of God, you, and learn the fragile nature of the chains that seem to keep the knowledge of yourself apart from your awareness. As you say, I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. You will accept atonement for yourself, for you remain as God created you. You will accept atonement for yourself, for you remain as God created you. You will accept the truth for yourself, for you remain as God created you. You will accept the truth for yourself, for you remain as God created you. You will accept the truth for yourself, for you remain as God created you. Atonement is the truth. Atonement means the undoing of error. You will accept atonement for yourself, for you remain as God created you. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. You will accept atonement for yourself, for you remain as God created you. You will accept atonement for yourself, for you remain as God created you. You will accept atonement for yourself, for you remain as God created you. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. Mighty companion, that's your lesson for today. This is Earl Raj Purdy. Check me out at www.earlpurdy.com. Got plenty of classes waiting for you. And let peace extend. Let peace extend from my mind to yours. Yeah.